What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Maths Guide. Today we're going to be looking at how to use 100 square. Let's jump into it. Okay, so the main thing to realize when we're using 100 square is that each row, as in 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, every time we go down a row, we add 10. And every time we come along a column, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, we add 1. So let's see how we can use this to answer a simple question like 14 plus 3. Well, the first thing we're going to want to do is find 14 on our 100 square. We can see it right there. And then we're adding 3. So let's look at our second tip. Every time we come along a column, we're adding 1. So to add 3, all I'm going to do is make 3 jumps. 1, 2 and 3, and I'll circle this new number, and that's our answer. So therefore 14 plus 3 equals 17. It's as simple as that. And guess what? It works for subtraction too. Let's say 58 subtract 7 equals, let's see, first of all let's find our 58. I can see it just here, and then we're subtracting 7, which means instead of coming up our 100 square, we're going to be going down the 100 square. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. And we finish on 51. So therefore 58 subtract 7 equals 51. But I just want to show you something really important here. Let's imagine we have the question 74 plus 4. Well, we're going to first of all find our 74. Here it is. But now when I plus 4, I must make sure I start on 74, not on 75 next door, which is what some people do. You must start on the number that we have originally, so 74. So I'll start on 74 and I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to 78. Okay, but they were pretty easy. Let's have a look at a harder question. Let's have a look at 23 plus 45. Wow, that's a hard question. Well, first thing we're going to do anyway is find our 23, because that's our starting position. There it is. And now when I'm adding my 45, I want to understand that my 45 is made up of a 40 and a 5. So when I'm adding, I can do it in those two parts. So first I'm going to add 40. And rather than going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and spend my entire day counting 40, all I'm going to do is understand the first rule, which is that each row adds up to 10. So what I can do is I can just jump down 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 63 is 40 plus 23. Now I need to add my 5. So I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I land on 68. So my answer to 23 plus 45 is 68. Let's have a look at another really hard one. Let's say we have 68 minus 29. So again, first thing we need to do is find our starting position, 68. Where is it? There it is. And now when I think about my 29, I'm going to understand that 29 is a 20 and a 9. But remember, this time we are subtracting, which means we're coming back down our 100 square. So let's start with my 20. And again, rather than counting out 20, I'm just going to jump 1, 2 rows to 48. Now I'm going to subtract 9 and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, here's again where some people can make mistakes. I'm on 41, but I've only taken away 7. So now I have to come all the way to 40 for 8, and then 39 is taking away 9. It's really important that when coming from 41, we go down to 40. Sometimes you can be tempted to come up to 51 because it looks like that's the next number. But don't forget, we're going backwards down our number line. So 41 needs to go to 40. So my answer to 68 subtract 29 equals 39. One more. Let's have a look at 100 subtract 99. The biggest number that we can do on our 100 square. So remember, starting with our first position of 100 and then breaking my 99 into the 90 and 9. Now I'll do my 90 first of all, and I'll come 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, all the way to the 10. Now I need to take away my 9 by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I land on the predicted number 1. Let's look at what to remember. Going across the row adds 1, and going down the columns adds 10. And then if we go the other way, we'll subtract 1 or subtract 10. And we can use the 100 square to answer any question that has an answer less than 100. Here you go. Here are 5 questions for you to have a go at. Have a go at answering these questions using the 100 square. If you need a 100 square, there's a link in the description below, or you can simply just Google one. Or you can use the one on the screen. Press pause on the video now. Good luck. And there you have it. Hopefully this video is helpful for you. Now you can use 100 square. You should be able to work out any questions. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If it was, subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. But for now guys, I'll see you in another video. Peace out.